Rock on, dude. Hey there, Opethians.
Hi. Hey guys.
Hi.
It's Lauren here. Hope you're doing fantastic. Random video, not a song. This was posted pretty recently though. I don't know if you have ever seen videos like this. There's a whole series of these where a famous drummer hears a song without the drum track and they make their own drum track and then they hear the original song. It's a very cool concept. Goes to Perdition has a very special place in my heart because it was the first time I met Demon. Yeah, we go way back. Demon and I go way back to like probably 2022. So yeah, I will show you bits and pieces of this.
Okay, all right, pause it. What the f is going on? All right, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be like not good. This is so f***ed up. This is so Dude, this is like 15 minutes long. I feel like I've been here forever. Oh my God, dude. This is taking years off my life.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Loving every minute. Okay. I'm ready. Not really, but let's
I wonder
pretend.
if they made a new Opeth band with this video.
Told you was the one. The hope into the room and said you had to live before you die young.
I wish they played.
We're going back, okay.
You know it, dude.
I wish they played more of the drumless track.
Dude, how long is this song, bro? I don't even remember how it started, you know?
This is like every Opeth reaction. How long is this?
Relentless, dude. Relentless. This is so f***ed up. This is so f***ed. Oh my God, dude.
They just keep going.
Dude, this is like 15 minutes long. I feel like I've been here forever. Wow.
That's the end.
Dude, that's messed up.
You alright?
You're gonna be able to learn this however you want.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I think probably for this, the first thing I'd want to do is like write something down. The good thing is though, I feel like a lot of the time, like it seemed to be a lot in like either 4/4 or 6/8. And like that first riff, like the main one that kind of repeats, it's like I can get the first 3 bars it seems, and then it does some sort of weird thing that goes on longer than you'd think. So could I hear that again?
This would take all day.
Okay. Soft riff. That's 4 times.
Told you was the one. The hope into the room and said you have to live before you die young.
I don't know what to call that. The thing that's hard with like these kinds of songs is there's no like verse, chorus. Like it's just, you just gotta make up names
Welcome
for what
to
each
Opeth.
bit is. Okay, all right, pause it. What the f is going on?
When in doubt, solo through it.
I'll do that and just be like, yeah, I totally figured it out. God, I need to figure out what time signature that is. I can't really differentiate the parts because it's like, oh, acoustic, big chords. I've already written that like 5 times on this piece of paper. I'm getting more of what it is. It's just some of the riff stuff where like, you can tell they've thought it out and they've sat there. So trying to like absorb exactly what's going on is a bit difficult. Let's get there later. Let's just play through it and just play some bullshit. All right, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be like, not good.
Was the one, the hope into the room and said you have to live before you die young.
This is very difficult.
Dude, that is so brutal.
Dude, that's sounding like pretty sick.
Thank you, dude.
This would have been Martin Lopez, yes, on this album. Is he the one that did this drum part initially? I'm going to give him the credit. So I'm going to skip. It looks like he does a couple more takes of this. To try to do a song like this is very difficult because the last one that I saw was The Killer's Mr. Brightside. And there was a Papa Roach one. And I mean, nothing against those songs, but they're just much more straightforward, you know, verse, chorus, whatever. But like he was saying, a song like this, it has so many parts, and unless you know the song, even knowing the song, and you can kind of anticipate what's coming, but major props to this guy. If you want to see this whole video, please go watch it. I will link it below. Did they play the whole song? Maybe. I gotta give him some credit here. It's so strange how the drums can really change the sound of the song. Because you wouldn't think that drumming trying to listen.
Devil cracked the earth, the shelf, I told you was the one. The hope into the room, and then you had to live before you die young.
He's doing pretty well. Nice.
Into the dark, unaware. Winding
Angel Michael entering the chat. That's very cool. Huh. He's on his own. He is feeling it. on, dude. He's doing very well. I'm gonna say it again. There's an ad. How much longer is it? This is a workout.
To see a beloved son in despair who was to come.
This song is so epic. I mean, my God. Nice. We're almost there, buddy. Let him stretch. Nice. Nice. That was really good. an easy song.
You're a monster.
Nice.
That's the best I got.
I think that'll do. I think the
Dang.
internet will be happy with what you've given them.
I God, I hope so.
Okay, so have you heard of the band Opeth?
This is Opeth, okay.
Gotta be one of the most respected bands in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of world. So this is from their 2005 album Ghost Reveries. The song is called Ghost of Perdition.
Okay.
10.5 minutes long. Martin Lopez is on drums, so he was on Blackwater Park and like all those big records back in the day.
This is
Give it
cool because
up
I'd
for
never really
Martin
checked out
Lopez.
Opeth, but I knew, like, obviously, like, you know the name because they're like one of the prog legends. So this was cool. I kind of get what they're kind of about. You know what I mean? Let's hear what it actually is. It'll probably be so far off. I'm standing up because my ass hurts, so I'm not trying to leave.
Do what you need to do.
All right, there's an ad. I have so much respect for this guy. He's going to hear the original, but before he does that, I just want to say it's just amazing how the drum part can really change what a song sounds like. I encourage you to watch the Mr. Brightside one. I'm going to link it if I remember, because that drummer decided for the verses, he did it much slower, and it just completely changes the whole feel of it, and people were saying that in the comments. There was only one part in here where what he did just sounded really off to me, and not because I know the original, it just didn't. It was, I don't know if it was the timing of it, there was something that was like a little bit of a clash there. But to only hear this song, maybe like 3 times, I think he played through that, and to know where the switches are, and to know some of those, like where he was playing in time with the guitars, it's just amazing to me. I would have to hear the song like 20 times to be able to pick out some of the... Anyway, he's gonna hear the original. Here we go.
Ah, double bass. Oh, nice. Oh, I knew it wasn't a shuffle. What the f am I doing?
Devil cracked the earthly shelf and told you was the one.
It sounds like Tool.
Yeah.
And said you had
God, that
That's-
kind of like would have been easier.
Controversial.
Nothing here. Oh.
Just swells.
Oh. So this part is kind of similar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, kind of a drum moment. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not as good. What I did is not as good as this, but. Oh. Ah. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Wow. It's a cool song. Like, it goes so many different places. Oh, this is more straight. I think I'm like swinging it. This is more groovy.
I love his reaction
Cool.
to this. Oh!
Oh, it's kind of like, it's back,
Oh.
it's like pushes. Oh. Wow. So, I mean, I guess there's like some parts that I completely went a different route. You know, it's just, I guess you hear the music without the drums and it completely takes you somewhere else.
The beauty of this whole series, it shows you the power that the drums have in any song.
Yeah.
I remember even people watching like
Who knew?
Dirk's Mr. Brightside video, like people couldn't imagine what that chorus sounded like halftime. And then you hear it a different way and you're like, oh dude, like that's a different song.
We're in charge, you know what I mean? The rest
I
of the
thought it was
band
the
doesn't know that,
verses.
but
It
we
was the
do.
chorus.
First,
Oh.
when it started, I went, okay, I'm gonna be off this whole time. You hear like the double
That's so
kick.
funny.
But then he did like have those real groovy moments, you know what I mean? So
They're a great mix of a lot of the groove stuff, but then also like the more technical, like death metal stuff. Even in that one section, I think there's like 6 beats of 30-second notes just straight on the kicks.
oh yeah.
And it's just brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. But I I encourage you to watch the whole thing and check out some other videos in this series because, like they were saying, it's crazy how much a different drum part can change a song. Let me know what you think of this. It's always fun, for me at least, to do some videos that are like a little different than just doing a song. Like, here's another song. I like doing stuff like this. So if you know of videos like this, where they're like band adjacent, let me know and I will check them out. So hope you enjoyed watching this with me. Opethians, I will be back for more Opeth, obviously, because they're freakishly talented. And this guy is also freakishly talented. Like, I can't stress enough how impressed I am that he was able to do that. That is amazing. Props to this guy, who I never heard of until today. Phil Collins' son. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for the next one.